How to do the quest, search mission on Escape from Tarkov. This quest has the player go to woods and locate Prapper's missing convoy, as well as the temporary USEC camp, and then survive and extract from its location. This is the best level 1 kit for people questing and that don't care about their KD very much. It won't break your bank, it will protect you from the scavs ammunitions with the Kappa, and it pretty well will take care of anything as long as you hit headshots. USEC camp is in the northwestern part of the map, located above the checkpoint and ZB0114's road. You can follow this road up to this particular rock formation. Do not go down the left side, there are landmines down there. If you come up from this on the left side, you may lose your knees. Entering the camp will proc the first objective that you have. I recommend looking around for iskras, sluas, and other high valuable items such as moonshines and sugars on these various tables and boxes. Do not go down the left side here as there are landmines down there, but do check in here for particular gold value spawns potentially on the side of this cot. Head down this way in between the two camps to head over to the next camp, which has a Ledex spawn. I recommend checking various tables and such throughout this camp as well. This is one of the most looted places, so be on your toes. There could be players, but there is a Ledex that can spawn exactly right here, as well as on this table. Once you have finished looting and checking things out, it's time to leave the camp. I recommend leaving it through this direction. There can be an M4 on this little sleeping bag. Be careful not to break your knees here, as I did. And then keep heading across the lakes over here to the next road across from the camps. This location also has a lot of Salua spawns on the ground, so be sure to loot this area as well if you're still looking for medical items such as Saluas. But this will proc the second objective upon entering, at which point the only thing you have left to do is extract from the map safely. These are the routes that I like to take. It uses the safest possible directions so that I can basically save my KD or get my quest done in a single raid. I highly recommend taking a look at this and studying this and using Map Genie. If you'll notice, like with outskirts, I like to skirt the minefield all as close as I possibly can to get around the back of Scav House so that I don't have to fight any scavs or potential players. I like to use terrain and cover and rocks in order to basically avoid people as much as possible and dip into places from advantageous angles. Like at Sawmill, I like to come in from the western side of Gray Building so that when I fight Sturman, I have a lot of cover and I can use Gray Building to fight the boss. Extracting from woods really isn't too difficult, but it is a lot easier if you spawn on the west and are extracting on the east, as you have a lot more options. If I spawn on the east and I'm going towards the west, I usually end up going outskirts unless I have the ZB0114 key, or I got lucky with the vehicle extract and I got out of the raid quickly before anybody else took it. As far as spawning on the west and going over to the east goes, I almost never take RUAF gate down at the bottom. I'm usually taking one of the two roadblocks or 0113 if the smoke is there, but I'm always checking 0113 before I go to any of the other ones. And just to clarify for the newer players, you have to have the green smoke for 0113 as well as the green smoke for RUAF gate as well as ZB0114. They must have green smoke outside their doorways, otherwise they are not available to you. Same thing with the flare extract at the power line area. You have to have a green flare in your inventory and shoot it in order to get out through there. So those are not always open to you. The only open ones that are always available are marked open on the map here. If this video helped you in any sort of way, consider following me on Kick, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, wherever you want to. Remember, every single day is a good day. Some are just tougher than others. Show love and appreciation to those you care about.